What is going on, guys? I hope you are all well. So in this video, to be replacing back the front basket of this bike, but first I'm gonna go check out everything in front. I'll be removing the front fender because it doesn't seem to be aligned with the front wheel, so I'm gonna go and check out what's going on there. Here is the front fender, and I took it out so I can take a closer look and see if it is still fine and if it's good or if it's bent. But I think it's still good, although it's kind of hard to see because it has already been painted over. But I'm gonna go and put it back, and I'll try to put it correctly and properly, and then I might have to align the front wheels just to make sure it is aligned together with the front fender. You may see the dot there. That is the damage caused by the shop when they placed in the front basket. So the screw that they used was too long and it hit and damaged the fender that they painted themselves. I took a pause for a moment to admire the bike without the front fender. I think it looks good and it reminds me of a Pixie. At this point, I decided to take out the front basket mount, and I noticed that it is bent already. And later on, I found out that it was bent because they tried to force the front basket together with the clamp on this bike, which is of course a big no-no. So I decided to use some pliers and some good old-fashioned manual force to try and put it back, and it's done. So what I'm doing here is I'm aligning the wheel with the front suspension fork. Here is a closer look of the front basket bracket mount that I was able to fix, and I placed a tape on the right side so I can remember that that goes on the right side. So here is what I've done so far. It's, well, a bit better, not completely aligned at the center, but it's better than it was before. If you've seen it, the fender was already very off to the left while the wheel was off to the right, so it didn't really look good, so I had to fix that one up as well. So what I'm trying to look at here is if the headlights will hit the spokes of the front wheel. And eventually I was also able to adjust a little bit the mounting of the front headlights so that it will be safer for the spokes of the wheel to pass through. So I decided to take a break and I gave myself a reward, and that is a simple cup of coffee, and this is just 3-in-1 coffee for today. This time, the only grease I had lying around was a Caltex wheel bearing grease, but I think it's gonna be good enough for now. And it still is a grease for metal parts, and I'll use it on the seat post and the seat tube. Here are the washers that came with the bike that I left in Coca-Cola to somehow get the rust off. They did look better, while on one of the washers I think it made it look a bit darker, but it's fine. Now let's put the front basket back. Decided to put a tiny amount of grease on the sleeves for the front basket, although not completely necessary, but why not? I have a lot of grease lying around for now. At this point, I was now trying to remove the seat post from the seat tube, and I did have a bit of a hard time because no grease was used for it, and I had to use some WD-40. So here is the seat post now, and as you can see, they did not even bother to paint the whole thing, and you will see that there is a there's a bit of a line there from the spray paint that they used. So here is the seat or the saddle itself, and as you can see, it is flaking because you know, it's just a cheap job of spray painting the rust over. So anyway, so I'm going to be doing a quick product demonstration here. This is a magnetic fender cover which I use when I work on cars. I also am a car mechanic, and so I just like to say that this is a good idea if you're also working on your bikes, because as you can see, it has magnets here inside of the cloth, and it is very easy to use. And as you will see here, I am gonna be demonstrating it on the bike. So you can fold it and make it flip on itself so that it can cover the frame, or you can use it on the handlebars or on the basket or on the saddle, because it has magnets and it will just clip onto the bike. Of course, it will depend on the material of your bike. So the bike is now all set and ready to face whatever life will bring, or at least, you know, carry the groceries. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Stay safe.